friends. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you all. Welcome back. Thank you to those of you who joined the first part of the live stream. And we ain't done. We're not done. There's tons more artwork to go for. 20 years of art. There's going to be tons. I got thousands of pieces here. We'll go through all 1,000 today. So but you guys are also doing me a favor because we are setting up the store. I'm throwing everything in the store because why not? But the first video, we talked about artwork that I did when I was, when I was in high school, and then I showed you a lot of the old YouTube art that I did. Right now, this time, we're going to focus on professional work that I have done in comic books. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. Quickly saying hi to those in the chat right now. I'm seeing Ace saying hi a lot. That's great, Ace, but please don't spam. You guys know I don't like to spam. Skylar's there, hi. Gabriel, hi. Deadpool Mickey, hi. Circuit, hi. How you doing, my friend Naota? How you doing, my friend Naota? Zach's back. My friend Zach's back here. Hot Sand. Okay, Hot Sand's there. Emilio's back. My buddy Emilio's there. Ninjarip. Good Junior. There you go. Malachi, how you doing, my friend? The boss. The boss is here. The boss is back. The boss is back. How you doing, my friend? Potato the Todd is here. JDF, Frozen Wolf, Art Tutorials, Fellow Doe. I Draw Pictures is here. How you doing, my friend? Nathan, how you doing, my friend? Oh, it's JJ threw in a super chat there. Thank you very much, my friend. Really appreciate that. Thank you. So a lot of the things that you're going to see today, again, you can find them at my store, including what I'm going to show you right now. But first of all, everyone say hi to Mrs. Box Office Artist here with me again. Right there. Everyone go ahead and say hi. She says hi to you. She brought me tea, my friend. She got me some tea. So I got some tea for the second half here. I'm going to take a quick sip. This is good. All right. My friend the Asian Artist is here. How you doing, my friend? So before I show you some artwork, let me show you some of this. Okay? Let me show you some of this here, okay? I'm going to turn this off here. Oops, I need that. I'm going to turn this off there. There you go. What you're looking at here, this is an issue of Neon Cyber number 5, okay? This is my very, very first published work ever. I did half a page. So I'm not credited in here. But I did half a page of backgrounds, okay? Half a page of backgrounds. The figures were drawn by my friend. His name is, I don't know if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, his name is Liu Kang. That's his name. But a very, very talented artist. And I have a whole story behind this, but we got so much artwork to go through, so I'm not going to tell the whole story. But I drew backgrounds to this, and this was my very first published art. But the very first project I worked on, where I did the whole thing in terms of backgrounds anyway, was this issue right here. Dark Mind's Witchblade, number 1, drawn by Pat Lee, but I did all the backgrounds in here, okay? So I actually did this as an internship for college. So if you look here very closely, it says, well, this is in a different language here, but James Reyes, that's me right there, okay? And if you look through here, these are backgrounds that I did. Here, backgrounds, all the city, Pat did all the figures, but I drew all of the backgrounds going on in here. So I don't have any of this art. Like these all belong to Pat here. But this was a lot of fun. And he got behind. So the second half of the issue, he actually got me to lay out he got me to lay out all the pages for him. And he went in and he drew the figures, and then I drew the backgrounds for it. So that was my very first work that I did. Like very, very first professional work. And then I was Pat's main background artist for a long time, and here's an issue of Warlands that I did. And if you actually look here, it says here, and it's the art is very muted. I found in this book they made it very gray. I don't know why. It says here background and pencil assist because I laid out the entire issue here. and laid out the entire issue here. And then Pat drew it, but then I did all the backgrounds, and I did a ton of work in here. And then there's this one page I just wanted to show you because I love it so much. Is this page here. These angels and demons. I actually drew all of this stuff. I drew all that stuff there. So Okay there, Medi. Thank you for the super chat. I like that, my friend. Thank you. Thanks to you so much. I really appreciate it, my friend. But this took me a long time, and I actually pencil shaded this. But all of these I drew. I drew all this stuff, so that was a lot of fun. But then after that came the Transformers. Okay, and I drew Transformers for a long time, and that's what we're going to start with today. All right. So I'm actually thinking about selling these as packs. So I'm thinking about selling complete issues of the pages I have. I don't have all the pages, but I do have quite a lot of them. And we're going to start here with Transformers Armada number 3. Which you like my storage system and that old FedEx pack that you could get for free. There you go. So we're going to go from here. Okay, so this is a variant cover I did for it. Okay, so you are going to notice that you're going to notice that oh no, this is for issue 4 actually, but you're going to notice the figure drawing. Now I think I talked about this before. This is the original figures that I drew for this issue here, okay, and I'm going to include both in here. But what happened was they wanted it to look more like the cartoon, so I ended up drawing this. As you can tell, not really my style, but as you can tell here, this is how I drew it originally. And then they wanted to look like the cartoon. So I drew this, and Hasbro went crazy. They loved it. And I was like, huh. So I couldn't really draw it. Like, you can tell this is a little bit more my style than this, but Hasbro wanted me to draw in this more kid-friendly style. So there you go. Yep, that's right. So this was Transformers Armada number 3, inked by my buddy Rob Armstrong. And yeah, I think I am going to sell all of these together because I highly doubt anyone wants these individual pages. As you can see here, look at that. Like, that's not my style. It's not my style at all, right? And I sold the last page already, but. Let me see if I can figure out which pages I have in here. As you can tell here. So you can see this is not the style you're used to seeing me do. But I drew this. Transformers Armada number 3. And I'll try to get through this faster, guys. I apologize. But I'll probably go back and take a look at all the pages here. Like this is more my style. Like this is my thing. Right? Drawing like this. This is my stuff. This is my stuff. Now you see something here called stats. What happened was, to make it faster, they just took this part here and photoshopped it into these panels here. So just to save us some time so I didn't have to draw it again. So this was issue 3. Oh, and we'll get to this in a second here. Okay. So what I might also include in this issue is the cover. And this is the cover to issue 3 of Transformers Armada. And I think I actually have it here. Let me see. Do I have issue 3 cover in here? No, this is number 4. See if I have 3 here. I might not. Yes, I do. This is from I forgot what magazine this is, but and this is the actual comic pages, and this is the cover. This is the cover, okay? And this is the original art to that cover, okay? That's the original art to that cover. So as you can tell, we photoshopped the Earth in, okay? So Alan did a wonderful job. He actually painted the Earth. But this cover took me literally an hour to do. Something like that. An hour to do. So, yeah, it is what it is, right? So, I'm probably going to include this with all the issue 3 art. So, this is issue 4, actually. That's issue 4. Issue 3 art. So, how many pages are in here? Let's count together, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's so interesting because you can see this, like this is what I penciled, and then we had to cancel that, right? 15. See here. So this is what I drew originally, and then Hasbro said, "Can you change the figures?" And I had to draw it like this, right? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. So 16, 17. I'll probably go through this again. Should I be taking a picture of all of these? I think so, right? All the things. Okay, so just bear with me, guys. So if you guys have any questions, I'm just going to take a very quick picture of all of these guys. Okay, so just bear with me, guys. But if you have any questions about working in comics, by all means. But the reason they let me draw Transformers was because I could draw backgrounds so well. Oops, I got my foot in there. So, got that. It's page 21. Maybe I should take these later, or get my daughter to take this picture. Yeah, we should take, yeah. Okay. We'll do this a little bit later, okay? But I'm going to sell this as a pack. It's like 20 pages, but it will be, to be honest, it's going to be very cheap. It's going to be very cheap because I'm not, to be honest, I know to sell a lot of those pages won't sell. Those individual pages won't sell, for sure. But it comes with the cover. So, that's the thing. It's going to come with the cover. So, one day. Okay, so that's issue 3. That's issue 3. Now, a couple things I'm going to show you now. This one I'm selling on its own because this is the very first cover I did. Right here. Okay, this is the cover to Transformers Armada #1. The #1 selling title in 2013 in July 2013. I think Pat's beat mine. But just to show you guys that cover. So I did this in 2002. This particular cover here. This one here. This is the cover that I did. Okay, so it had all of the Transformers Armada characters on here. Now the bottom part, I actually did this on vellum. I think I have it here. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Maybe when I get to it, I'll show you guys. But they wanted me to change this. They didn't like the front here, so I actually added some mini-cons here. So I will include this. So this is a Transformers #1 cover. This is a piece of history here. So there you go. That's Transformers Armada #1. There you go. Nice. Transformers Armada #1 cover. Okay, and I will include the extras that came with that. Now, this particular one here.
Oh, you took a picture.
Oh, I did not. I did not take a picture of it. I'm gonna forget. Okay. Light up how much? I'm not sure. You're gonna have to wait until this is up on the site. So, guys, this will all be available on jamesraysmedia.com by the end of the week. Okay, so you might want to go that and see how that works here. Okay, so let's take a quick picture of this. There we go. Take the picture. Okay. Then that's. Where's the thing? Is it in there? It's in there. Okay, this particular one here. This is actually for a calendar. This was an image that we did. We did this Transformers calendar, and I believe this was the cover of that Transformers calendar a long time ago. So I will probably sell this one pretty cheaply too. Because again, it's Transformers, but it's Transformers a lot of people don't know because it's so old. Like this is like, again, 2002, like 20 years ago. And this is a cover for Transformers Armada #4, a variant cover that I did. Okay, and then I was adding a little bit more detail in here at this particular time. So that's Transformers Armada #4 cover. Okay, so let's take a look at some more issues here. Oh, here we go. Sorry. This is the front of this. So this is for the. Let me just grab that. That's my shoulder, guys. So again, for this one here. So what happened was, Pratik Gupta threw in a super chat there. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that, my friend. So this one here, this was like on the front of it. So if you actually look at the cover, if you even Google it right now, if you Google Transformers Armada #1, you'll find this cover. You'll see these two in the front like this. So that's what I replaced this particular minicon with that. This cover took me a week to do. I remember that. It took me a full week. And actually, I believe there's another page to this. I think it's over there. This is number. Sorry. This is number 86. 96. Okay, 96? Oh yeah, 98. Sorry, 98. 98. So again, guys, if any of you are actually interested right now and you wanted to check it out, by all means, feel free to message me. Just give me a second, guys. I think I have the other piece here. Oh, and this is it. Yeah. And this is the other part to the cover here. That's the other part to the cover. Micah says, do I live in Canada? I do. I do live in Canada. Oh, Canada. Okay. Anyway, here is an issue. Again, I'll probably sell this all together. This is issue of Transformers Energon number 24. Here. This is Transformers Energon 24, and I did this pretty fast. I think I did this issue in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks here. But to be honest, I was really not into drawing this at the time. But needed the money. Oh, I showed that. I shouldn't have showed that. That was Rob's. It's Rob's outside. Anyway, here is a lot of the artwork that's in here. So how many pages? 1, 2. So again, I'll probably sell this as a pack, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think all the pages are here. 6, 7. It's like we're looking at a comic book together. 7, 8, 9. So you guys can see this is. I did these pretty fast because they told me not to add so much black to it because you guys know I'm always adding black to my characters here. They told me not to because it interferes with people who color it. So I ended up doing, literally, I was doing 3 pages a day. I did 3 of these a day, guys. 3 of these a day at the time. Oh, look, $100. This won't be the $100. $100 for the whole thing. It's one of those things where, guys, I've had this in storage for a long time, and it's just like, might as well just sell this thing, right? So there you go. So, yeah. So, as you can see here, looks like I can do 3 pages a day. There you go, 3 pages a day. I think this is the whole issue. 22 pages. Inked by my buddy Rob Armstrong. Who you've seen on this channel before, actually. Rob Armstrong. So, this is Transformers Energon number 24. Do I have that issue here? Let me see if I can show you that issue. I don't think... Oh, but I do have that cover. I forgot. This is the Transformers Armada number 3. And you can see all of the artwork in here. That's Transformers Armada number 3. Okay. And I believe, do I have number 1 here? Do I have any? Let's check if I have number 1. I do! And I dropped my microphone. I got so excited. I dropped the mic. I do. There's Transformers Armada number 1. That's the cover. Okay, let me put this away. Maybe can we grab the Transformers Armada number 1 cover? I just want to show you guys. How it looks. So let me just put this away. Yes, that's right. And is that other vellum in there too? The other one? Okay, let me put this away. Let me show you guys quickly. So this is the cover, and then this is the original art to the cover. Like, it's always nice to see how it all works together. So you see here. So this one here, and the cover was over here. So this is how it looks in the final printed page here, compared to this. I should drop the mic when I finish the stream. True. There you go. Thank you, Shark842. So there you go. So that is the gatefold cover, like that, and you compare that to the original art there. So there you go. That's how it goes. And you can see here the mini-cons. So you can see here in the original, mini-cons weren't there. But I drew them on a separate piece of paper there. So then we just photoshopped them together on top. Right? So there you go. So maybe I'll even throw in an issue 2. Well, I don't have many though. So I don't have many issue 1s though. So Oh, here's just some fun little facts here. You guys remember this? This is from Jazz's, How to Draw Robot from Jazz's channel. Do you guys remember? Some of you were introduced through that. It's probably not worth anything, so we can put this away. These here, if I'm not mistaken, these were for a source book, for Transformers source book. So just some random Transformers images. I might even have it just like a Transformers page on my site, right? It's all Transformers stuff. So this is a Transformers source book. I forgot which one though. So we'll just write Transformers source book. So you see Ratchet and is that Stag? I think that's Stag, if I'm not mistaken. So okay, so here's some, and also another one for source book. Here, as you can tell, that style, not really me. But here's another source book page. Okay, so here, what I'm about to show you guys now is a mini comic. So these comics here, when we were doing the Transformers toys, they would actually have mini comics inside, and we drew the mini comics inside there. So I believe this is all together. Page 6, page 7. Yeah. Yeah, so this is page 8. Yeah. So this is one of the mini comics. I believe this is for Tidal Wave, this particular character here. And then, so you could tell we drew it a lot smaller. We drew it a lot smaller. And yeah, so these were all the pages to this mini comic. So we could write this Tidal Wave mini comic here. And this is the entire comic. It was like 8 pages of the actual comic, right? So that's what that was. Okay, so Asian artists used to have one of those toys. I actually have some downstairs. I don't have this particular toy though. So can we write Tidal Wave mini comic and we'll have to put those together. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys another issue of Armada. So I'm going to show you a bunch of Armada pages, guys, and then we will get to some of my Marvel stuff and some of my DC stuff a little bit later. But here's some more Marvel pages. This is for issue 5. And some of these I actually blacked out because I blacked out the outside because, to be frank, I wanted to sell them. So I think these are all together. So you can see here. So as we go along here, you guys saw that I had to. I had a lot of detail, a lot more detail than the previous issues here as we went along. Okay, so I drew these. My friend Edwin Garcia, he actually helped out a little bit with the backgrounds as well. And then Eric Sander, he inked these guys. Okay, so you can see all of these pages here. So this was Transformers Armada number 5. Do I have number 5 here? Let's see if I have number 5. I don't have number 5 here, but... so, you know, I did better work here. I think I did better work here for this issue. Here. So, I blacked it out with the intention of selling these. So I did that a while ago. And I was adding a lot more detail to this than before. Right, so, oh, here's a double page spread. Here's a double page spread here. It's a fun one. This was the last page. I know this was the last page. Because this was the last time this was my last Transformers issue. I left the series after that. Okay, yeah, I think these... Oh, no, this is from issue 2. This one's from issue 2. Okay, so these are various Armada pages here. Okay, and I'll probably have to go back and reorganize this. Because this is from issue 2. I remember this. Hey, Espen. Okay, so... Yeah, these are from issue 2. Yeah, so I think all these pages, I thought they were good enough to sell, so that's why I blacked out the outside one. So we'll just call this random pages. I will have to go back and organize these ones because they're not in order. So these are random Transformers pages there, okay? So speaking of more random Transformers pages, this is from... I came back to comics. In, I believe it was 2016? 2017? I forgot. So I did some stuff for IDW. And this is some of the work that I did for them. Okay, so you could tell the Transformers got way different, right? You got a little bit different there now. Transformers. A lot of stuff. Okay, so this one here, this is from, yeah, Transformers More Than Meets the Eye number 21. That's what this is from. I did one issue for them. Okay, and I'll probably sell these all together. But I did Transformers More Than Meets the Eye 21. This is not. This is from another issue. So I did quite a few issues for them. I'll actually have to go back and reorganize these things. These are all out of order. But just to show you guys some of the work I did for IDW at the time. Now, you'll see again, you'll see a lot of blank spaces, and that's because we filled them in Photoshop. So, got a lot of these pages here. So, okay, so I won't waste your time too much here. But you can see there's a lot. We call these stats when you had to fill them in. So it's one of those things where, again, I know that these probably won't sell by themselves. But if I sell them all together as a package, I think somebody might be interested in picking them up. So, by the way, you know Hot Rod? He had these, like, things on his arms. So I kind of treated him like Wolverine a little bit. Like pistons on his arms. So that's what that is. So you see here, I think I got a little bit better. A little bit better. Oh, this is from I forgot. Okay, so more Transformers pages. I'm gonna have to go through and but call these IDW Transformers. IDW Transformers. Okay. So now we're gonna get into some DC stuff. I think you guys are interested in that. Some DC stuff. All right. Actually, this is just some random stuff. Oh, I apologize. Sorry, just a few more Transformers things. Sorry, I don't think I'll show this. A few more Transformers. Again, this is from a Transformers source book. Here, we have Soundwave, and we have Pretender Starscream here. Okay, so these are more random Transformers stuff. Sharkticons, and Spikebuster and Bumblebee, but I redid that one. We got Soundwave transforming here, and what's this? What is this? What are those? Micromasters. These are Micromasters. Here's an image of Cybertron. And then here, so this is all random Transformers work. I'll have to go back and separate those properly. Okay, so maybe we could just put those to the side for now. And this, I just put this video out. I just put this video out recently. This was the rejected Gears of War image, right? Rejected Gears of War image, okay? Again, guys, I told the whole story in the video, so I won't go through that again. But it's a nice image if you're into Gears of War and you kind of like my stuff. If you're interested, by all means, go ahead and check that out, right? Right on. Huh? Gears of War. Gears of War. 3. Gears of War 3. Gears of War. So, before I got the job doing Wonder Woman, I did a few issues of Wonder Woman. They actually asked me to do a few tests on how I drew Wonder Woman. So these are a couple of images. These are test images I did for DC to show them I could draw Wonder Woman. Okay, so I will get to the Wonder Woman pages. I don't think they're in this box. Maybe I'll do the other box first because this is not comic stuff. But so these were the tests I did before I got the Wonder Woman job. So I did a couple of issues of Wonder Woman, but these are test Wonder Woman images I did for them before I actually went and drew the issue of Wonder Woman. So there you go. So next, 1 second here, my friends. I'm just going to pull over the artwork. We're going to pull this down. Wait. Pull down the artwork here. And I'm just going to push this over. Oh, by the way, so I'm just going to show you a couple things here, guys. These two here, when I was at Dreamwave, they wanted me to do a little bit of tests with backgrounds, so I did a couple pages of just backgrounds here. So, you know, just experimenting, just trying to see how much detail I could put in these particular backgrounds here. As you can see, we were trying to do something a little bit more sci-fi. But to me, like, if you look at it now, it's more like angular, more than anything. But there you go. So, we could call these test pages. Dreamwave test pages. Okay?
Where's the Wonder Woman?
Oh, right there, yeah. Okay. Oh, I did not. I did not. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Let me just take. I forgot to take pictures because we had so much stuff. Now I should take pictures. I should take pictures of that Gears of War one too. Hold on, guys. Just take some quick pictures. Oh, that's my back again. That's my back. So just bear with me, my friends. So hopefully you're having fun. It's like we're taking a thing down memory lane. Richard Friend? Is that the Richard Friend that I know? Is that Richard Friend? The real Richard Friend? I have to check. I have to check if that's the real Richard Friend. Are you the real Richard Friend? I can't tell. Can I click on your name? I can't even click on your name. Are you the Richard Friend that drew my Torquio Stormwater, or that inked my Torquio Stormwater cover? Are you the Richard Friend? Yeah, there you go. My buddy Richard Friend is here, and it's great to have you on stream, my friend. It is you, my friend. Yes, thank you. Richard inked one of my covers for Torquio Stormwater, my very first cover for DC. Torquio Stormwater, and it's amazing. It's amazing, and I even told David Finch last time, and you'll actually see it in the vlog later. I told him that you were my favorite inker, my friend. You did the best job on my work out of everybody. Now, I've had some great inkers. Not saying those guys were all bad, but you were the best, right? Maybe one day I could get you to ink more of my stuff a little bit later, my friend. Let me just take a quick picture of this here. In fact, we're going to take a look at some of the DC stuff in a little bit. Okay. So, we're going to take a little bit... actually, even before that, let me just show you guys a few of these guys here. This is always fun. I'm going to show you guys a few more of my samples. My comic book samples. Now, some of these I did after Dreamwave. Okay, like I was out of work. Yeah, I was out of work. Way back, my friend. Richard, way back, my friend. Some of these are samples of my older work, right? So, for example, remember I told you I did the background? Same with this. Another artist drew this, and then I drew the background. So this helped me get my Dreamwave job, okay? So this is probably, again, I probably won't sell this one. But this was part of that other sample. These were the missing pages that I was talking about. Those were the missing pages that... another one of those Ripclaw things that got me my job at Dreamwave. Okay, so this was part of that sample, so I'll have to find it a little bit later on. Oh, is it? Is it there? Okay. No, this is not Armada. This is part of the sample. Let's put this over here. We'll look for it better, but that was part of that. Okay. Okay, so this one here, guys. Let me see if I can separate these because these should be... Oh, this is another one from my Dreamwave portfolio. I drew this for my Dreamwave portfolio. This helped me get a job there. This was another thing that helped me get a job there. So I'll just put this to the side for now. But what I'm about to show you, I'm going to show you some few samples that I've done. Now some of these were after I did already like some DC work and everything, because comics is hard. It's hard to stay in, especially if you were slow like me. If you were super slow like me, you had a hard time staying in. So these were some samples that I did to try to get more work. Okay, so CB Sabusky, who currently is the editor-in-chief in Marvel right now, he gave me a script to work from, just to kind of try me out, try out. And this was what I did for him. Okay, this was the sample that I did for him. Like, he did come back later with an offer to do. So this was a Fantastic Four sample I did for him. So I was missing here. I just statted this particular panel into here, but he gave me a script to work from, and then I went ahead and drew these, and I showed him this at Chicago Comic-Con. And then he did offer me a short story not too long after, but I was already working at the time, so I couldn't what's it called? I couldn't take the job. I couldn't take a job, so that was one of those things. Okay, take care, my friend. Yeah. So let's put this. Call this Fantastic Four sample. Fantastic Four sample. Okay. Should I be taking a picture of these? Okay. Apologies, let me just take a quick picture of these guys here. So, by the way, guys, go subscribe to Richard. Richard has an amazing channel as well. Richard Friend, go look him up. Again, and he also talks about great comic artists as well. This talks about his process, so please do check out my buddy. There, all right? I should have you on one of those React videos, my friend. That would be fun to have you there. And we'll just take a quick pic here. Okay. So that's Fantastic Four. This is another sample that I did, and it's a Superman sample. I told you guys about the time that I couldn't, I had a hard time drawing Superman, right? And we'll get to that in a minute. I probably will get to some of those pages. But, so I did a Superman sample. I got a hold of a Superman script. So I went ahead and drew it. Okay, so this is one of the pages I did for Superman. Okay, and here's a double page spread. You're welcome, my friend. Welcome, my friend, Richard Friend. Richard's everybody's friend. There you go. So I wanted to prove I could draw Superman. So that's why I did this particular sample of Superman here. Okay, so these are comic book samples. And I didn't finish this page. Just needed to do a background. I still just needed to do a background. Though technically I could probably just leave it as is. But we'll see. Let's call this a Superman sample.
How many pages?
4 pages. 4 pages. Let me just take a quick photo here. And hold on. I'll just take a quick photo here. And you make more money doing YouTube. I am now. But you know, but it's hard. You know, I wish it was as easy as just flipping a switch, but it took a long time to be able to do YouTube to where I could actually support my family doing it, right? So, okay, so here's another sample that I did. This is a Nightwing sample that I did here. Okay, so I'll just show you a couple pages. Maybe I'll take 2 pages at a time here. Page 22, page 23. So these were a couple of pages that who wants to ink these? Who wants the income, guys? Who wants the income? So this was a fun one. I actually like this one. Okay, so this is 22, 23, and then we have 2 more here. 24 and 25 here. So this was a lot of fun. So again, guys, I was already a professional when I did these ones here. So, but when I did these samples, I think I already did Torquio Stormwater at that time already. I think I did Wonder Woman already. I was just between jobs, and then you know, when you're between jobs, you need to do what you got to do to try to find another one at the time. So there you go. There you go. So, here's another sample that I did. And Mike Martz, who I believe he's the co-owner of Aftershock Comics now, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. If I can do this. I'm just trying to put this in order. So this was a sample that Mike Martz gave me. At the time he was editing X-Men, I think, and then he gave me a script to practice on. So I did this X-Men thing. I don't even remember what the order is, guys, if I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't remember what the order of the pages were, but these were just some pages that I did for that. Okay, so as you can see here, some more pages here. I have no idea what the order is. I like that face. That's cool. That's a cool face. There you go. There. Golden Gamer, I see your question, and just know, stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say to you. Stay tuned, my friend. Stay tuned. Okay? So we'll call this X-Men sample. X-Men sample. So Mike saw this, okay? Mike Martz saw this, but his biggest comment was, he goes, James, you got to make sure that, like, it's great you like to do detail, but make sure that what's not lost is the focus of every panel. Every panel, you got to understand what's going on in the story, right? So that was his main criticism for me, right? So So there you go. 6 pages there. 6 pages. There you go. All right. And I think I have one more sample here before we get to some fun stuff. Oh, this is fun. This is, and I don't think these are all the pages. I'm missing some. But this is a sample I did of the Authority from DC. As you can tell, I did them on Dreamwave paper here. But especially this one here, they were saying like like there was too much going on in the background where you can't really tell. Or it's not like you can't really tell. Like this one especially, I can't really tell what's going on just by looking at it. Like maybe the colors would help, but it's hard to tell, right? So all this black I did in the background, maybe I didn't need that. Maybe I should go in without putting all that black in, okay? So this is the Authority sample, okay? I think there's another 2 pages, but I gotta find them. And there you go, there's a big mouth here. He's falling in the mouth. There you go. Right on, right on. So that's something there. So we'll call this Authority sample, okay? Okay, so those are just the samples. Now let's get to some actual published work. That'd be fun. Right, let's get to some published work here. And I'm just taking a quick look at what's to come here. Okay, we got some fun stuff coming up. All right, so this one here, who's a Mortal Kombat fan? Who's a Mortal Kombat fan? Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's some cards that I did for my friend Eric Coe. If you guys have heard of the studio called Udon, and I've known Eric for years. I've known him ever since I started drawing comic books. And Eric's a very successful businessman, and he's doing great things with Udon, and he asked me if I could do some Mortal Kombat cards. So these are PG-13 cards, okay? PG-13 cards, okay? So these were cards that I did. Now, a lot of people have seen these images. They didn't know that I did them, right? So, so there's some of the cards here like this. And here's some more cards here like this. They're pretty gruesome, actually, some of these cards here. There's some more cards that I did here. And here's some more cards that I did. So these were some Mortal Kombat. These were a lot of fun to do, to be honest with you. They were a lot of fun to do here. So I'll probably separate these. We'll probably separate the pages on this one. I don't think I'll sell them all together. But thank you, my friend. Thank you guys. And thank you guys for joining me this afternoon. So hopefully you're learning something. So by the way, guys, like after this week, you won't see me do videos like this anymore on my channel. You're not going to, where I talk about my process and all that stuff. But I will on my second channel, youtube.com/JamesRays. youtube.com/JamesRays. So if you're an artist, really that's more the channel for you. Well, I don't say more the channel, but really it's that's where I'm going to be doing the tutorials. Okay, that's where you're going to see me draw live, and you're going to see, you know, a great place to ask me questions and all of that. So if you're not already, please subscribe to my second channel, youtube.com/JamesRays, because that's going to be the channel for the artists. Like you and me, that's the channel for the artists. This particular channel here, it's going to be for everybody, okay? Because we're going to be doing, not just doing cool art, but we are going to, not just cool art, but we're also going to do a lot more entertainment. Let's just say that. And you know what? While we're in that same vein, let me just show you some of these as well. Since before I show you, here's some more cards. Now these are Street Fighter cards. Actually, these are Street Fighter cards. Now the thing with these, some of these were rejected. Now it's not the actual pose, but because the quality, because I drew them so small, they said the quality wasn't good when they showed it to the client. So I had to actually redraw all of these bigger for them to look good. Okay, so let's call these layouts. So they did end up looking like this. They did end up looking like this, but what's it called? I had to redraw them bigger. So these are Street Fighter. It's a Street Fighter card. Let's see if I have more. Oh, let me take a picture of it. Street Fighter card. Street Fighter cards. Yes, I draw Street Fighter. I draw Capcom. What's up with that? Yeah, so I probably won't do much violent images. No, not really. Thank you in my ears. Yeah, so there in the chat. Check out my second channel, okay? If you can, right? This is Soul Calibur. This is a card I did for Soul Calibur. Again, for my friends at Udon. Okay, so this is Soul Calibur. Let's call it Soul Calibur. Okay, and here are a few more, and these are pretty gruesome, guys. These are the few more Mortal Kombat cards. And, you know, Mortal Kombat, it's... Ooh, gruesome stuff. I'm taking a look at it now. Very gruesome stuff. Very, very gruesome stuff. So let me take quick pictures of these guys, and we will get going, my friends. Hello from Australia. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. I believe it's what, 8 o'clock your time? So we got some more here. As you can see, these guys are pretty brutal. What's going on in these cards? Yeah, it's Mortal Kombat. What do you expect, right? That's what it is. See here, ew, look at that. Yuck. Yucky. Yucky. Okay, so. Okay. This one here. Again, I'll probably sell them separately, those ones. Okay, and then this one as well. So these ones I didn't have to redraw. They were actually able to color them. They brilliantly digitally colored these guys, and they did a fantastic job when they went ahead and colored these guys. So. And speaking of udon, oh wait, a couple more. One more here. One more. This is another Street Fighter one. It's another Street Fighter. So you can tell that's not my style, right? That's definitely not my style. But these were a lot of fun. To be honest, I had a great time drawing this because sometimes you need a little change, and that's what this was here. So this is another Street Fighter card. Okay. So now, let me show you some pages I did. I did G.I. Joe Transformers for a company called Devil's Due, because my friends at Udon, they were actually licensed by Devil's Due or commissioned by Devil's Due to do this series, and they needed some help. So Eric asked me if I could do a few pages. So here we have Scarlet kissing Snake Eyes here. It's funny, it's Marvel paper, right? Marvel paper. And we have here, okay, so this was the first page to that, so let me just take a picture. Well, again, I'll probably sell all these together. These ones here together. This is G.I. Joe Transformers, okay? G.I. Joe Transformers. And I'll put these together here. And another couple pages here. I don't know if I was looking at anybody in terms of Scarlet. Probably was. So I forgot who. There's Serpentor there. Serpentor, if you guys remember Serpentor. Yes, it's a real stream, Fishy. It's a real stream. Okay, so let's get to the nitty gritty. I'm going to show you some fun stuff here. Let me just see what's coming up here. Okay, I want to skip all this because I have a few more Dreamwave stuff. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to randomly throw up some art here. Just do a little bit of random art quickly. Maybe I'll do this later. Speaking of Torquio Stormwater, this was some of the designs I did for that series, Torquio Stormwater, right here. So these were the characters. By the way, when I'm going to show you these Torquio Stormwater pages, you might think they look a little bit like Pacific Rim. It might look a lot like Pacific Rim. What a coincidence! Okay. Anyway, let me just put this over here. Oh, by the way, this is one for the Fantastic Four. We can put this with the other one. This is part of the Fantastic Four sample right here. This is the Thing hitting the big monster there, right? So that this goes with the Fantastic Four one. Actually, no, this was with the Fantastic Four. It was here for sure. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. I'm just want to make sure this goes in the right place. 110. 110? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll let you put that. Well, let me take a picture of this. So, thank you. II Day says you look so friendly. Thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. You sound friendly too. ¿Cómo está, Ryan? Ryan. ¿Cómo está? My friend. Okay, so this is a. I started doing a Batman sample. Okay, so this is my Bruce Wayne. I was trying to get very expressive. So I've done, like, these were some of my favorite faces, to be honest with you. So this is like a Batman. So this, what was this called? Terra Occulta. Okay, so I probably got a script online somewhere. And I was trying to do the script as another sample. So we could call this Batman sample. Or we'll call it Bruce Wayne sample, maybe. So So there you go. Okay, so that's another sample. There you go. Okay, next. Okay, oh, here we go. Here's the cover I did for, what was this series called again? From Robotech, I think it was? I think it was Robotech. And the thing was, I don't think they wanted me to do this type of cover. Okay, so my friend Ben Abernathy, well, not really my friend, but he was the one I had in contact with. He was really nice to me. And he wanted me to do a Robotech cover because of my Transformers background. So I gave him a couple of examples. And, you know, sometimes when you do examples, sometimes you do a couple bad ones. So that, you know, you hope they'll strike those out so they'll pick the one you want. This was a time where they picked the bad one. Okay? Because I think they didn't want... The reason they picked me was because they wanted to see me draw a Robotech, right? Draw a mech. But they picked the one that didn't have the mech in it. Okay, so this was what they did. So this was a cover from Robotech right here. I forgot what issue it was. I don't know if I wrote it down. Yeah. Robotech Love and War #1 variant cover. Who inked this? Sean Parsons inked this, and he did a good job. Sean did a good job here. But February 2003. But I know they wanted me to draw Robotech, and I didn't end up drawing Robotech. I did end up doing a Robotech cover later on, but yeah, not for that one. Okay. So I have more Transformer stuff here. I'm just gonna skip that. Okay. Put this to the side. Where'd you put the Transformers stuff? The Transformer stuff? Or is it all in here? All the Transformer stuff in there? Okay. I'll just put this to the side for now. Okay. So what else we got? Oh, that was #4. Transformer #4. All right. Now, all these are kind of jumbled up, so I'm just gonna show you guys some random things. Fishing Bananas throws in the super chat. Thank you, my friend. He says, "Please help. I'm not growing. Please help me out. I'm not growing. If not, then okay." Fishing Bananas. It takes time. I've been on this platform for 6 years. I didn't start hitting till 2018. I've been on the platform since 2013. So it took me 5 years before I actually got traction on my channel. These things take time. It takes time to find an audience, and YouTube changes every year. Not even every year. Every few months it changes. So just be patient. Do what you love to do. And be patient. It takes time. Okay? This is a page that I did for Wonder Woman. Okay? I didn't finish this page. I think I ended up redrawing it because there were some things I wanted to do differently. So I didn't end up using this. So this is an unused page. So I'll throw this to the side for now. And this one here, maybe I'll wait on this one. This is a cover I did for a book called Dawn of the Dread Force. Dawn of the Dread Force. There you go, right? So, as you can see, very Transformers-like. The guy called me, and he was a very nice guy and all. To be honest, I totally forgot his name. I don't remember his name. But, yeah, I did a couple covers for him, and yeah. I believe Devil's Due ended up publishing this. But yeah, this is Dawn of the Dread Force #3 cover. It actually says that here. It actually says it there. So here's one. Oh, well, while we're here, hold on. Let me do these first. For that Authority sample, this was the cover that I did for it. For the Authority sample. You know what? I'm not taking pictures. I keep forgetting to take pictures. What was the last picture I took? Okay, so let me take the last one. Okay, so let me just take a quick picture here, guys. Sorry. Take a quick picture here. All right, so hopefully you guys are having fun. Where can we buy them? Again, go to my website, jamesraysmedia.com. Okay, jamesraysmedia.com. Okay, and this one here was a kind of a cover for that Authority section that I did. So right here. So if you can find the Authority, this should go with them, with the others. The Authority sample. Yeah. Here's a fun one, guys. Here's a fun one, guys. You guys fans of Ghostbusters? I did this for you know what? It's not even worth mentioning because we had some conflict, me and that company. But this was a fun image I did. I don't think it was ever printed or anything, but it was just a fun fun Ghostbusters image that I did. So there you go. There you go. Hopefully you guys like this one. It's one of my favorite ones. Here, you can just try Ghostbusters pinup. Ghostbusters pinup. Okay. So here's a little piece of history, my friends, because this is the piece that introduced me to my buddy Jazza. I entered his contest. It was a Netflix contest called Netflix Down Under. Netflix Down Under, right? And I joined the contest. Now again, at this particular point, this was like what, 2015, I think, 2016. I've been a professional artist for 16 years at this point. I really shouldn't be doing these contests, but I did anyway because I wanted to meet Jazza. And this is what I did. Okay, I did this piece for Defenders. Okay, so these are the Defenders in Australia. Okay, so this was before. This was even before Daredevil had. Even before Daredevil had an actual costume. This is even before that. Now these two, Mike Colton, is that his name? Mike Colton and Kristen Ritter. They were cast, but I had no idea what they would look like. So I just put them in outfits. And then you have here Kingpin, and then Iron Fist. So I have a fist here for Iron Fist. Iron Fist. And then I have Kingpin here, but you can see I have a koala here. I have a kangaroo here. And I have a shark here. All Australian. All Australian. Australian. That's a horrible Australian accent. So this was Netflix Down Under. And this is how I met Jazza. This is where Jazza started noticing my work, where he checked out my channel and everything, and that started him being my mentor in YouTube. So there you go. That's a fun one. Okay, so Netflix, Netflix Down Under. Okay. Here is a pin-up I did for a friend of mine. He had this comic. I forgot what it was called. It was called The Other Dead. It was about zombie animals. Okay, so actually this was like one of my original videos that I did. So I took a movie poster and I zombified it. Right? So that's why you can see it looks pretty gross. But this is a parody of Babe, but we call it Gabe, and they're all zombie animals. That's pretty gross. Look at that. That's pretty gross. My style kind of fits it, right? My style kind of fits it. Maybe I could do like a Walking Dead cover or something. Okay, guys, now we're going to get into some real artwork here, okay? So let me just make sure these are organized. They don't look organized. Let me see if I can organize these quickly. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm gonna take a whole bunch of these out. I'm going to quickly see if I can quickly separate them. They're all mixed up. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start here. I am going to start here because this is my first job outside of Dreamlight, guys. My first job outside of Dreamlight. Oh, it's all mixed up. It's all mixed up, my friends. Okay, but I'll show you these first few pages here. That thing I told you about Torquio Storm Warning, these are the first pages of Torquio Storm Warning right here. This is Torquio Storm Warning number 1, inked by... Oh, I forgot. Who was that again? Oh, it's gonna hurt me. This inker did a phenomenal job. Again, one of my favorite inkers. He's right up there. Not as high as Richard Friend, but right up there. So this is real ink, okay? So this is my very first DC Comics job, okay? So Torquio Storm Warning, written by Warren Ellis, inked by, what was his name? Andrew Curry. That's it. Andrew Curry inked it. He was Brian Hitch's inker, and I was so happy that he was going to ink my stuff. I was so happy. But yeah, this was what I did here, right? So, Torquio Storm Warning number 1, and I probably will separate out these pages. But you know what? Let me get a little organized here, guys. We're going to go a little rapid fire here, okay? We're going to go a little rapid fire here. Okay, so I'm gonna take out these pages, and we are going to rapid fire them, and I'm gonna organize them right in front of your face. Right in front of your face. Okay? I apologize for the little organization cue there. Okay, so here we go. So these are Torquio Storm Warning. Okay, so I'm just going to rapid fire bring these out here. And we'll do some rapid fire here. Okay, so this. Okay, this one here. This is Captain Universe Invisible Woman for Marvel. This is what I did for them, okay? Captain Universe Invisible Woman. Captain Universe Invisible Woman, and one of my favorite pieces that I've done here. Captain Universe Invisible Woman. I forgot the anchor, so don't ask. This is from the, this is another one from the Authority. That's another one for the Authority sample there. This is from Hulk Destruction. Hulk Destruction, and I think a whole bunch of these are Hulk Destruction pages. Okay? This is a Hulk Destruction page. Hulk Destruction pages. Okay, so here we go. This is issue 3, and I think there's actually a bunch of these here, so maybe I'll put them all together, okay? This is from issue 3, Hulk Destruction. There you go. So you see here, all from issue 3. So I did half the issue. My friend Mark McKenna, he inked this one. And Mark's a fantastic guy. Very, very honest, good guy. So I enjoyed working with him. Okay. So this is issue 3. Okay. So that's issue 3 of Hulk Destruction. I am missing a few pages here, but this is issue 2 of Hulk Destruction. As you can see there, all from Marvel here. All from Marvel. Okay. So this is issue 2. This one is from this one here. Let's put this one over here. This is another one from Captain Universe Invisible Woman. See, all my pages are jumbled up. I should put these in the... As you can see here, it's the double page splash. Here. Look at that. Like a tidal wave in the city. There. So let's bring this down there. You can't even see me. Tidal wave in the city there. That's all cool. Okay, again, from Invisible Woman, Captain Universe. So all of these are from Invisible Woman, Captain Universe. Actually, these are some of my favorite pages here. As you can see here. It's inked extremely well. I just forgot who the inker was. I don't remember. But these were some issues that I did here. Yeah, this is all Captain Universe, Invisible Woman I did for Marvel. Yeah. So, you know, guys, I didn't have the longest career in comics. I had about a 6-year career in the comics. Never really had a long run except on Amazing Fantasy, where I did like 4 issues, I think. But that was probably the longest that I did on an issue. Okay, so this is Captain Universe, Invisible Woman. So that was all the Captain Universe pages, I believe. So I'll throw that over there. This is Torquio Stormwater, guys. This is Torquio Stormwater again. Inked by... together. Okay. This is number 1, again, inked by Andrew Curry, again, who did a fantastic job. Phenomenal job here. So, you know, one thing, too, that Andrew did is that for this guy, sometimes I just left his suit black, and then Andrew would go in there and actually draw in some folds for me, which I totally wasn't expecting. I thought they would be black, you know, so. So this is Torquio Stormwater here. Oh, does that look kind of familiar? Here? Well, look at these mechs here, right? Look at these mechs. Kind of feel familiar, right? Kind of feel familiar, right? Look at these, right? I'll be honest with you guys. If I'm going to be 100% honest, when I saw the first trailer for Pacific Rim, my first thought was that Warren sold the property and that's what it is now. That's what I totally thought. When I saw the way the suits of the people, the pilots, when I saw the suits of the pilots, I thought to myself, oh, is that what they did? Is that what they turned Torquio Stormwater into? Pacific Rim? And it wasn't. And I actually tried to message the people I worked with, and they wouldn't say anything. They wouldn't say anything. So you can see all of this. This is some of my favorite artwork, but at the same time, I was very slow at the time. So I wish I was a faster artist. I probably would have got more work if I was faster. But this was a lot of art from there. These pages were denied because I was missing script pages, so I had to redraw them. Okay, so this is issue 2. Issue 2 is done. This is issue 3. Hey, Richard, you did this one. Hey, Richard, there you go. But my buddy Richard Friend, right there. Right there, Richard. Take a bow. Take a bow, Richard. Richard did this one. Phenomenal work. Look at the line work. And look at the line work he did in there. He did all this ultra fine line work here. Inside here. How amazing is that? High five, Richard, if you're still here. High five. High five, Richard. High five. All right, right on. My wife's taking a break there. She's taking a break. And a few more pages, as you see, versus monsters here. And this was a fun series. This is one of my favorite pages. There you go. There you go. This is definitely a fun series to do. Absolutely. What year? What year? This was, what, 2002? 2003? I think 2003. Ah, this is one of my favorite panels. Look at that. He kicks him between his legs, but it goes straight through. It goes straight through the building. That was one of my favorite pages here. I actually wasn't able to finish this issue because I had a little event that got in the way. I got married. So I couldn't finish the last 4 pages or so. Or like last few pages. So I think it was Carlos Danda actually finished the book for me. But that was a page I didn't get, wasn't able to finish. So there you go, right? And then I'm spoiling it, but that's the ending there. And then that's it. Okay, so that is all of Torquio Stormwater. 3 issues of Torquio Stormwater. I'll have to get back through this one here. Now here, this is Birds of Prey. Okay, this is Birds of Prey number 98. Okay, Birds of Prey number 98. And just show you some of these pages. Again, I'll just quickly run through all of these pages. I will probably do all these pages individually. Sell all these pages individually here. But here's an interesting thing I did. I started doing this. I actually learned this from an artist. Her name's Jo Chen. And I saw her do this when I was working at Dreamwave. What she did was she sketched out kind of everything in reverse. So she sketched out on one page, right? So she sketched out the layout behind the page. And then she went and took a light box and flipped it over and then drew it on top. That way, you know how I always tell you guys to draw with a mirror? This is a way to kind of draw it with a mirror. Because, you know, you draw it one way using your right side of the brain, you turn it, and then you can see the mistakes and you fix them on this side. So that's why you'll notice with these pages here, actually 2 pieces of art, you look behind it, and there's more artwork on the back of each one, right? So there you go. This is one of my favorite pages in this whole thing. This one here. I'm Batgirl. And you can see I did the same thing behind. See that? There you go. So just show. So this is Birds of Prey, number 18. So this will take some time. I'm gonna need to separate this out. So this is Birds of Prey number 98. I'm gonna take pictures of these. Yeah, they got a stamp on the back. You see here, DC does this. They'll stamp on the back. Copyright 2006 DC Comics. All right reserves. Okay, so just telling you, you can't reproduce those. Okay, so here's some Wonder Woman pages, guys. Wonder Woman versus Briareos. Now, if you watched the video I did with David Finch and Andy Park and Anthony Francisco, we talked about this, and this was the character that I did. So these are a lot of interior pages. Now, I won't say who this inker is, but this is one thing that he did that I really did not like, and I know my buddy Richard would not do this. Richard would not do this. I know that. Look. See this hand here? From far away? Okay, looks good, but look what I did here. If you could look very carefully, look at this. I drew all of the scales in here. You see that? I drew all of the scales in here, and he didn't ink them. He just did this little thing and did some lines and left it. Okay? Now, I don't know if that was an editorial decision or that was him. Maybe he was tired. He was running out of time and did that. But, yeah. Let's just say he's not my favorite inker. Okay? I won't say who it is. I won't say who it is because I don't know the situation. But let's just say that I wasn't happy with that inker, right? So Richard, yeah. So I won't say who it is, But I know my buddy Richard Friend would never do that to me. He would never do that to me. So this is some Transformers stuff. Where's the Transformers stuff? Is it? Was it in there? All that Transformers are. So okay, these are all jumbled up. This is all. You've literally never done that. And I'm glad you haven't, sir. I'm glad you haven't, sir. Maybe they're taking advantage of the new guy. I don't know. But here. So this is a page from Birds of Prey 98. So I'll put that over there. Here's some pages from more pages from Hulk Destruction. Okay, so this is issue 4. So again, Mark McKenna drew that. Okay. Richard says, I always ink everything a penciler does. That's right, my friend. That's the way it should be. So I don't know. I don't get it, bro. I also have another story about that. I'll tell you personally if we ever get to talk personally about these things. So there's some more Hulk Destruction pages here. So again, guys, all of these will be up in the store. I really have no personal ties to all of this stuff. Like, they're nice to have, but, you know, if someone wants to put these on their wall, it's probably better on Birds of Prey. Issue 99. So, what time? Okay, so, there you go. So, these were some of my favorite pages. This was the last issue I did. Birds of Prey number 99 was the last issue I did before I went back to school. I went back to school to take computer animation. And then from there, I worked in film for 9 years. Was it 9 years? Yeah, almost 9 years. I worked in film. So this was the very last official comic book that I did. Official last one. So all of these guys. This is the Superman I was talking about when I was talking about David Finch. This is the one that they approved right away. Looking at it now, maybe they shouldn't have, but so you see all of these pages here. Again, some of my favorite work. 299. Okay, so again, all of these will be available on my website a little bit later on. Okay, so just take a quick look in what's left in here. Okay, let's take a break from all the stuff. Let's look at some fun stuff here. Okay, so here's a page right here. This is Youngblood, my friends. Youngblood. Okay, so we're gonna get back to work here. My wife took a little break. I got through the comics. So these might take a little bit of time. We'll probably do the other ones first before putting the comic book stuff online. Okay. So, Crispy Noodle wants me to say hi. Hello. Okay, so this is Youngblood. Youngblood's going through a lot of stuff right now, but originally created by Rob Liefeld. One of my favorite series, to be honest with you. I actually drew this live on YouTube. I drew this live on YouTube for a live stream. But Youngblood was definitely one of my favorite series back in the day. So just take a quick picture. And this is actually a little bit bigger. Okay, so I started drawing on 14 by 17 pages. So you can see here, this is a regular page. So the size, so this is bigger, right? This is a little bit bigger. So this is 14 by 17. This will be hard to ship. This one. So this is Shaft, and this is Badrock. Okay, so this is Youngblood here. So there you go. Okay, so this one here, I actually drew. This was an Artie Games one. This is still Bristol, Q, still Bristol. And thank you, One Mighty R, for holding down the fort today. I really appreciate it, my friend. Okay, this is Bristol board, and this is when I hit 15,000 subscribers. Look at that, 15,000, baby. Woo! 50,000. We played RD games where I gave you some art prompts, and that's what I did for that. Okay, so 15,000 subscriber. Aha! Look at this. You guys remember this one? This is a. Oh wait. Before that, I didn't take a picture of this. Let me take a quick picture of that one. You guys remember this? This is my 10 styles of Homer Simpson. 10 styles of Homer Simpson. This was a lot of fun. 10 styles of Homer Simpson there. Oh, now we're going to get to some fun. This is my Overwatch series. As you guys know, I did a whole video game series, so I started drawing all of these Overwatch characters. I forgot her name. What's her name? Is that Sombra? I forgot her name. Sombra. Maybe you guys could tell me her name. Is this Sombra, guys? You guys remember? I think Overwatch Sombra. Or is this Sombra? I forgot their names. What are their names? Help me. Help me, guys. I need your help. Help me out. Help me out. And then her, what's her name? I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay. Let's see here. If anyone's... no, so no one's answering, but that's okay. But anyway, just put in Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2. I'll try to figure out their names. Okay, and this was another live stream. This was some Thundercats. Some Thundercats here. So that's a lot of fun. So nobody here is an Overwatch fan, it looks like. Okay, that's fine. Sombra is the purple one. I don't remember. I'll have to look up. Okay, so which one's Sombra, which one's not? I don't remember which one. Okay. Now, oh, look! Look who's back. By the way, I heard the news today. Oscar Isaacs is looking like he's going to be cast as Moon Knight. That's a new one. I just read that online. But also read online, Jared Leto's coming back as the Joker, right? Symmetra. Symmetra, that's it.
Who is this?
That is Thundercats. Thundercats. Okay. So this is the Joker, Jared Leto Joker, who is going to appear in Justice League, apparently. They announced that, right? So, there you go. The Joker. There you go. Ninja's a Overwatch fan, but he forgets. Okay. Who's this? Well, this is Captain Planet, my friends. You guys probably don't know Captain Planet. Captain Planet, no, his head's kind of like over a little bit. Again, this was from a live stream when I was doing a lot of live stream. A lot back in the day. So, this is definitely one for that. Okay, so it's Captain Planet. So, guys, I don't know if we're going to be able to finish all of it. Like, I still got a whole ton. I might finish the stack, and then I'm going to get to the really big stuff, okay? But I probably will do another one of these, but not on this channel anymore. Probably do it on the second channel, and not today. We'll probably do it on another day. But, because I have actually a lot of work to do. But, this is from Inktober, actually. Or actually, no, this was from my one of my first live streams. This is Jim Valentino's Shadowhawk versus the Flaming Carrot. Someone suggested that in the stream. Someone suggested that in the stream, so that was fun. Who's Captain Planet? Just Google him. He's fun. He's fun. Captain Planet. Okay, so this is Shadowhawk versus the Flaming Carrot. Nobody's gonna buy that. But why not? Here's some more Overwatch, guys. For Overwatch. No, that was from Inktober 2016, actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So they were saying the first one was Symmetra, the second one was Sombra. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate that, my friend. Who's that? Slow Boy. Thank you, Slow Boy. And who's this guy? I keep forgetting who all these guys are. I don't remember who this is. I'll put that to the side. Somebody will tell me. Aha! Look at this one. That's Elsa. That's Elsa as a superhero. Called the superhero Elsa. This was the first time I drew this one. Superhero Elsa. Soldier 76. Okay. Okay, so that's Elsa as a superhero. This is Soldier 76. Okay. Soldier 76. Yeah, I'll just put that there. Okay, so here's a fun one. Look who's this. Oh, look, it's Peyton Manning. I don't know if any of you guys are football fans, but this was when Peyton Manning was his last Super Bowl, and I drew this thing with Peyton Manning versus Cam Newton, and this was Peyton Manning as Batman. Peyton Manning as Batman. Now this is huge, guys. This is a huge image here. So, okay, so we call this Peyton Manning as Batman. Peyton Manning as Batman. Here, okay, these aren't for sale because these are my friends. This is a guy named Finstock. This is from my friends Schmoes Knows. So this was an image I did for them back in the day. Okay, so probably won't sell this. This is my friend Tyrone Magnus. I don't know if any of you follow his channel, Tyrone Magnus, but I drew him as Batman. I drew him as Batman, Tyrone Magnus. Okay, so these probably not for sale. Oh, and there's the Cam Newton one. That's the Cam Newton one. That's Cam Newton as Superman. Cam Newton as Superman. So let me just take a quick picture of this. Okay. Now this one I never finished. That's Cam Newton, C-A-M Newton, N-E-W-T-O-N, as Superman. This is actually Fallout, guys. I worked on a Fallout trailer when I was at a VFX company, and we did visual effects for a Fallout trailer, and I was trying to draw it. Though I'm not a Fallout fan, so wasn't too sure what his front looked like, and so I was gonna draw a piece for Fallout, but I never finished it. So this is like a Fallout image here. So I don't know if this would sell or not. But, yeah, maybe not sell this. I won't sell it. This is my friend Gary Vaynerchuk. I drew him as Iron Man. I should just send him this. Probably just gonna send him this. Okay, so we'll put this over there. Put these both over there. And you guys saw this already. You guys saw this. Well, I put this recently on my Instagram, I believe. It's Cyborg LeBron James. Cyborg LeBron James. Yeah, I'll sell this one. Probably get some money off this one. Cyborg LeBron James. Anyone from LA? You could buy this. Now, I did do this when he won it with the Cavs at the time, but this is now still relevant. It's relevant again. Relevant again. There you go. Okay, and then another Tyrone Magnus one. Again, probably won't sell this one. Tyrone Magnus. This was from my how to draw superhero anatomy video. Okay, so this is for another tutorial. How to draw superhero anatomy. Okay? So it's Wolverine, but how to draw superhero anatomy. Aha, and this one here, I did this one for Jazza, for his channel. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace. I did this a long time ago. Some of you found my channel from this. So there you go. Maersk needs that LeBron. He loves the LeBron. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, so this was the tutorial I did for him, and yeah, really cool piece, right? So yeah, I will probably be selling this one. Yeah. So, Black Panther. Did that for Jazz's channel a long time ago. Aha! Here we go. This was for my friend. I drew this for my friend Apple De La Fuente. He had a. Oh, you know what? I didn't take a picture. My friend Apple De La Fuente. He owns the Alamo City Comic Con. And let me just take a quick picture of this. And he held another con based around Transformers and mechs and all that, and it was called Cyber City Con. So I drew a few images for him. He's my buddy. So he flew me down there. We had a lot of fun. What's it called? So I will take a picture of this. This is a Jaeger here. A Gypsy Danger. Or was this from Torquio Stormwater? So this is another piece, and it looks unfinished, but I couldn't finish it, right? So I don't know if people would like a half Gundam Wing Zero here, but this is a Gundam Wing Zero. So digitally, I just took this half and then flipped it, right? Makes sense. I just took that half and flipped it, and then we colored it, right? So there you go, right? So let me just take a quick picture here. So I don't know if anybody would be interested in this. It would probably make me more money if I actually finished the other side, but I don't have time. I don't have time for that. So, see, I even put another board so I could do it, but I was like, I didn't want to draw it again, so I just digitally put it on the other side. And here is a Voltron one. Okay, this is before my most detailed Voltron. I actually drew this while I was at a convention. because I didn't have any commission work at that time. I was waiting, so I was just doing nothing. So I was actually just drawing this in between commissions and stuff, right? So this is Voltron here. Voltron here. There you go. And what this... This is before they cast Cable. This is before they casted Cable in Deadpool. And this is how I drew as Cable. Look how I drew as Cable. You see, my rock love... my rock love has been here forever, as you can tell. As you can tell. There you go. Mirsky wants the Voltron too. There you go. So, let me take a picture of this. Okay, but this was before Josh Brolin was cast as Cable, right? So I thought that would be a lot of fun to do a Cable. There you go. So this is Deadpool Cable, The Rock. Okay. This one here, this was one of my first live streams that I did. So we're getting to some live stream stuff, guys. And then we will get into the big stuff, and then we'll call it a day, all right? So this particular one here, this is, I did this on Facebook Live, and I wrote the date, August 21st, okay? And this is Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, Jason, and Ghost Rider. Okay, so I just took, what's it called? I took suggestions from those who are watching. So Ghost Rider, Jason, and Space Ghost. Okay, Coast to Coast. Okay. Oops, the rock one came off. Okay, this one here, this was actually, again, I was playing arty games. I totally forgot what the prompts were, but we were playing arty games, and they gave us some prompts, and this is what I did. Again, I did this live here, so. So put arty games image. Aha! Look who's here. Is that a little monster? That is a little monster right here. Here we go. We got the Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. I don't think this was for anything. I just think I just drew it. I just drew it. So there you go. Nice Harley Quinn. Okay, and a few more bigger ones. I did this a long time ago, actually. This was 2007. I was already working in film. I think I was working on Stargate at the time. And these particular ones here, these were for a source book. Again, it was like a Beast Wars source book, so I just drew some Beast Wars characters. So I'll just show you this to you quickly. So we'll call these Beast Wars characters. I might even sell all of them together. Or maybe page by page, we'll see. But yes, just Beast Wars characters here, okay? So, that takes care of a lot of the loose ones. Now, I'm going to go to the portfolios. Let's go to the portfolios. You know what? Maybe we should do these because these are actually the important ones. We should do these, okay? Maybe what you could do is you could, love? Maybe you could just write it and I'll just stick it in here. On here, okay? So you guys know this one. This is Broly. Broly. And that video actually did really well. Broly, the Broly video. This actually did very well. Because, you know, when I first did the Goku one, people were like, he looks more like Broly than Goku. So I was like, okay, why don't I just draw Broly? If that's the case, right? So there you go, there's Broly. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the thing. Just put Broly. Broly. So all of these are 11 by 17. These ones coming up here. Oh, and while we're waiting, why don't I show you this? This is from my buddy Popcross. Popcross did this. This was the Minecraft in a Marvel style. So I drew it, and my buddy Popcross, he colored it, and then he was kind enough to print out a big one for me. That was really nice of him to do that for me. So there you go. There you go. There you go. So there you go. So hold on, I'm just waiting for this. Okay, so the next two, we got some Marvel style stuff. So some of you were here when I drew these live, but we got Family Guy in Marvel style. So this was an interesting one. No, his face feels a little bit flat to me. I think I didn't render this as well as it could have been. His face. It feels a little flat. It feels a little bit over-rendered. And the other one is Megamind. Megamind in Marvel style. Megamind. Now, I didn't take pictures of these. Let me just take quick pictures of these. Family Guy in Marvel style. Megamind in Marvel style. So, guys, Marvel style is something that, unfortunately, is going away for now. I probably won't do one for a while. Just because it doesn't fit what we're trying to do with the new channel. Okay, and hopefully you guys will understand when we when the new era starts next week. But we'll see, right? This Megamind was one of my favorite pieces. It was one of my favorites. I highly enjoyed doing this Megamind one. So definitely one here. Okay, so we got the Simpsons, and that video actually did really well. The Simpsons here, Simpsons in Marvel style here. And we have Shrek in Marvel style. Shrek in Marvel style here. Shrek? Oh, okay. Last two were 152. 152. 153 would be Simpsons. By the way, thank you guys. This is more fun doing this with you guys than if just by myself. Trying to do all this stuff is a little bit more fun, okay? And then this is Shrek in Marvel style there. Shrek in Marvel style. So, RIP Marvel style. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun the first half of the year doing all the Marvel style stuff. But I think in terms of entertainment and everything we're doing with the new era, hopefully you guys will love. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Next, we got two of my favorites here. We have the Minions in Marvel style. Here we go, Minions in Marvel style. And we have Ben 10 in Marvel style. The Ben 10 took a while to do, but it was a lot of fun. Ben 10 took quite a while to do. So again, guys, all of these will be on sale in my store a little bit later on. Okay. I'm getting a little renewed, getting a second wind here, guys. I was a little bit tired before we got to these. Now, here we go. This is Minecraft in Marvel style. So I have a few of these, okay? So this is number 1. Minecraft in Marvel style number 1, and this is probably the best one. And then this is the second one. So again, these are parodies of the covers, and as you can tell, I was looking at some Jason Momoa when I was doing these. There you go. So just give me a second here, guys. We're just writing it down. So hopefully you guys are having fun. We're going down memory lane here, looking at all of these images. So again, guys, this would be the last. This will be the last stream. We'll probably go for another half an hour or so. Probably do another half an hour or so. Now this particular one here, this was actually a commission. Okay, so somebody did a commission. However, when it arrived to that person, let me show you what happened. The post damaged the box, and it pierced it. It pierced the artwork. So he actually sent this back to me, and I had to redraw it. I drew it. I can't send somebody this. I can't. So he sent it back to me, and I redrew it. Okay, so he has the good copy of this. But, you know, it's still an okay piece. Maybe somebody wants to buy this, right? Why not? It's a Magneto, but it's damaged, right? So, Magneto here, but it's damaged. So, there you go. Michael says your artwork's epic. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Oh, boy. That's right, Emilio. Who has been here before the new era? It's you guys watching right now. You're here before the new era begins on Sunday. Okay, subscribe, guys. You're not going to want to miss the new era. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so... Oh, this was everyone's favorite too. Pokemon in Marvel style. Now, I'll admit, I'm not too fond of Ash's face there, but whatever. Maybe somebody will like it. There you go. Oops. My daughter's here. What do you think of my Pokemon in Marvel style? Okay, and we have here Iron Spider here. I think this is in the store already, if I'm not mistaken. But just in case it is. Yep. This is in the store already? This is in the store already? Iron Spider? I think so, yeah. Okay, with Thanos. Thanos in Marvel style. I think that's in the store, though, already. But it doesn't hurt to take a picture of it. Okay. Alright. So here is what's it called? Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls, grown up and in Marvel style. Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls, the original art here. This was a fun one. I enjoyed drawing this one. This was a good one. This was fun. Hey, Olive family. If your little bro's a big Pokemon fan, why don't you check out my second channel right now? Check out my second channel, youtube.com/JamesRace. Check out my second channel, my friend. Alright. Alright, so we here. This video hit 1 million views. This is my mascots. What's it called? Fast food mascots. Avengers. Fast food mascot Avengers. That's what we'll call it. Fast food mascot Avengers there. And believe it or not, this one here is my highest viewed image on Instagram. This is Phineas and Ferb grown up. Phineas and Ferb grown up. Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, this is like you know, my Instagram's so hard to grow on Instagram. I'll be honest with you guys. For me, anyway, really hard. But this one, for some reason, people love this one. Or it's not that they love it, but they kept viewing it. They kept viewing this one. So Phineas and Ferb, growing up. There you go. Okay. Oh, here we go. These are the Super Soldier. Called the Super Soldiers. Okay, so what if Spider-Man, Wolverine, Thor took the Super Soldier serum and they become big like that? There you go. And you see Captain America there at the bottom there. This is one of my favorite pieces here. And, of course, we have SpongeBob in Marvel style. Marvel style SpongeBob. That's always fun. Okay, so Super Soldier and SpongeBob. Now I believe these are in the store already. These are in the store already for sure. Yeah. So I won't go into those, but just to give you guys a quick look. Okay. So we have Doctor Strange. These are all from Inktober again. Doctor Strange, Rocket Raccoon. Aha! This is. A lot of people say that I draw like JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Well, here's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There you go. This is JoJo with Star. Was it Star Platinum? Is that his name? Okay, I'll be honest. You know, I don't really watch anime that much, but somebody wanted me to draw this, so that's why I did that, right? So, Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There you go. I said JoJo. Jotaro. Jotaro. Let's see here. And this is Johnny Bravo. Any of you guys watch that series, Johnny Bravo? I thought this was a fun one. Johnny Bravo. Oh. Oops, I didn't take a picture. Johnny Bravo. There you go. So next, oh, look what we got here. We got South Park. South Park here, and we got Popeye. Chicken! This video got a copyright claim. It's because I used a clip from Family Feud Canada in it, so yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, there you go. South Park and Popeye. The rest I actually think they're in the store already, but oh, there's a few that's not, so maybe we'll keep going on that. Okay, so here's Popeye. But I did want to show you guys. Okay, we got Thanos from his name. I think these are in the store already, though, right? Are these in the store? That, okay, so yeah, I think so. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time if they're in the store. Like these are in the store for sure. These two are in the store, right? These two are in the store already. Of course, the All Might. Oh, you see, there's my other Super Saiyan 3 Goku and my All Might there. My All Might. You guys have seen this one already. You guys have seen this already. So we have here Ahsoka. Yeah, Ahsoka's in the store. Is this in the store? I think this is in the store too. Yeah. These are older. These are all in the store. These are all in the store. Is this in the store? I don't think this is in the store. That's Ryan Reynolds times 3. Say Ryan Reynolds times 3. Because this is Pikachu. This is Green Lantern and what's it called? And Deadpool mashed together. That's what that one is. So there you go. Okay. So okay. Well, we'll get after this. We're gonna get to the big one because I want to make sure those are in the store, and then we'll go ahead. So just want to see if there's anything else in here that's not in the store that I could show you. Ah, here. These ones I'm pretty sure are in the store here. My baby Avengers. The baby Avengers here. Did you guys see this one? Baby Avengers, and they're full color. Full color. The baby Avengers here. That's a fun one. Baby Avengers there. Let me take a quick picture of that. So there's two of them. Baby Avengers 1. And then Baby Avengers in the quantum suits. Quantum suit Baby Avengers there. That's a cutie. That's a cutie. There you go. And I think that's it. That's all I really want to show you. Avengers. Okay, so I'm gonna pull in another portfolio, guys. All right, so let's just see if there's anything else that's worth showing here before we get to the big portfolio one. Okay, this one, yes. This one, yes. Yeah. Okay, this one I have to show you. This one. Okay. So. Yep. It's gonna take. We could do it in pieces, right? We could do. It's gonna. My wife's saying it's gonna take a while. It will. I'm tired already. Okay, so that probably won't be in the store. This is like a coloring book page. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start here with this. All right. These are going in the store, guys. These are going in the store. I think original art. Now, the bigger pieces, of course, they're gonna go for more money. And if you've been to my store, you know how much I charge for big pieces like this. But this is my Batman piece here from its name. Batman from its name. It's one of my favorite pieces, to be honest. It's cool. That's why I put Batman hidden there. Batman. So it's a lot of fun. This particular one. So I got Batman and then Joker from its name. So you got the Batman from its name and then Joker from its name. Joker, one of my most popular videos actually from Joker from his name. I think this video hit about 3 million views. The Batman didn't do as well, but the Joker one did pretty amazingly. The Joker from his name. There we go. Joker from his name. That hit 3 million views there. Are all of your store real art or prints? Both, my friends. We have both. We will have both. I actually believe I have this already in print form already in the store. So we got the Batman and we have the Joker here. Okay, so the reason I have this half here like this is because I don't have my bigger portfolio is full. I should be putting this in, maybe I can put this in the bigger portfolio. I'll just put this to the side for now. See if I have room in the bigger portfolio. Alright, so we have here Avengers Endgame from its name. See, Avengers Endgame from its name here. And David Dobrik. David Dobrik, that picture is from streamies, but they didn't particularly like that one. It, looks like him, but they wanted a better one, so I redid it. I ended up redoing it. So I'll tell you, David Dobrik's hard to draw. I had the hardest time trying to draw David Dobrik out of all the YouTubers that I had to draw. He was the hardest. Now, this is the cover. What you see here, this is the cover to Transformers Unicron. It's a 6-part connecting cover. 6-part connecting cover. Let me show you this. So, unfortunately, I cannot split this up. If somebody buys this, they have to buy the set, and it's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive. Because on this thing, you have Transformers, you have G.I. Joe, you have Micronauts, you have Visionaries. There's more, too. I just forgot what they were. But let me just show you guys this in full. Oh, Rom the Space Knight is there. Rom the Space Knight. Now, the funny thing about this particular image here. Is that I got this job, and I was so happy, but literally a couple days later, and I already agreed to do this, by the way. Literally, a few days later, that's when Disney called me and told me about the Infinity Mural I had to do in 5 weeks. And I was like, but I gotta finish this first. I didn't know what to do. So I did finish this. To be honest, I wanted to do, what's it called? I wanted to add more stuff to this, but I just didn't have time. And then I actually went to, okay, so I'm going to show you like an abbreviated version of this, guys. But I actually went to Cyber City Con in between, and I couldn't take any commissions because I needed to finish this piece. So I just show you guys what it looks like all together. So this is my Transformers Unicron connecting cover here. So I'm sure you can see that. But yeah, that's what that is there. Let's see, bring it over. So 6 covers, okay? So if anyone wants to buy this, they're gonna have to pay a lot. I'm gonna be honest, because it's published, okay? So I always talk about, if you see my old video, how much I price everything. First of all, it's a little out of date because I price everything a lot differently now than I used to. But something like this, especially if it's has been published as a cover, they're worth a whole lot more than something that we just do for fun, or even just something on YouTube, right? So that's why. Okay, so let's quickly go through this, guys, because I want to get to the big ones, see if we have time. But, and again, guys, this is the last one for today. Now, you saw me do this bit before. This is my, what's it called, Thor, Cap, and Iron Man mashup. So I'll just take a quick picture of that. Thor, Cap, Iron Man mashup. And this is my, I'll wait for my wife to finish, but this is my Venom, Punisher, and and Wolverine mashup. Sorry, excuse me. Venom, Punisher, and Wolverine mashup. That's what this one is over here. So, what's the difference working between different companies? There's usually a lot of differences. Like the actual gig's the same, but Dreamwave, I actually worked at a studio, so they were in the Toronto area, so we would drive down there to actually work there. In terms of this is Wolverine, Punisher, Venom mashup. Okay. In terms of Marvel, DC, both were great to work with. They both paid very fast too. I think you can get paid weekly if you want to from them. So, but DC, I still get royalties. I still get a little check every year from DC because the one good thing about me working on Wonder Woman was that it was written by Greg Rucka, who's an amazing writer, and he's very relevant today. So his work gets republished a lot. So I've been lucky enough where I made a little bit of royalties off that. So here we go, Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda in Marvel style. And we have The Incredibles, Marvel style. Kung Fu Panda, Marvel style. Incredibles in Marvel style. So there you go. Art Alpha, I didn't even know what your thing is. Not sure what that is. Thank you guys for sticking around, by the way. I know this is probably a little education for those of you who want to get into comic books and do comic book art, or even you know, even trying to make art as a career somehow, right? So hopefully this is a little bit of a thing for you, right? So see here, this is Incredibles, and this is Panda. Okay, so we're at 181. This is Aladdin in Marvel style, and this is I turned Colonel Sanders into a superhero. So this is Colonel KFC in Marvel style. KFC in Marvel style. This is Aladdin. Aladdin. Yeah. KFC in Marvel style. Oops. Fun trip down memory lane. There you go, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely, my friend Raymond. There you go. There you go. One day, my dear, one day. But as you are going to see from my upcoming videos, the way I do videos is different now. It's very, very different. Okay? Oh, this was everyone's favorite. Teletubbies in Marvel style. And then WWE in Marvel style. This one is one of my favorites. I love this one. Mick Foley actually, he actually commented on Twitter about this one, right? So there you go, right? So
Sorry, what's the last one?
WWE in Marvel. You don't have any more paper? Okay. Oh, let me take a picture of this quickly. This thing is talking for 2 hours straight, guys. Your voice goes. And I can actually feel my voice going. Sticky? No, we're out. We use all of them. We're working so hard here, guys. Sticky notes are done. Okay, so you know what? I'll just take a pictures. And maybe just sit beside me and we'll figure it out. Okay? Alright? So you can take a break, love. You can take a break. My wife's going to take a break because we ran out of paper. Okay? Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go through the rest since I don't have to wait for my wife anymore. Sailor Moon in a Marvel style. Sailor Moon. Though I think my sister wants this. She's a big Sailor Moon fan. And this one here, this is One Punch Man in 10 different styles. One Punch Man in 10 different styles here. That's one we did over there. Okay. Maybe just watch this video back. Maybe just watch this video back. Type it in. This is Princess Leia in 20 styles. Look at that. Princess Leia. 20 styles. So that's 2 pieces of paper there. Or maybe I could even separate them. Princess Leia in 10 styles. Princess Leia in 10 styles. There. Batman in 10 styles. So is this the first one or the second? I believe that's the first one. And this one did pretty well. Again, this is one of my more viral, quote-unquote, viral videos. And then this one's a fun one here. We got E.T. E.T. We have, what's it called? Jurassic Park. And we have Jaws. So this is my Steven Spielberg tribute. Right here. There you go. Okay, so here's some more Marvel style stuff. So this is princesses, Disney princesses as Avengers. And this is Super Mario as in a Marvel style. This is a lot of fun. You know, to be honest, I really enjoyed the whole Marvel style portion of everything. Like this is Scooby-Doo in Marvel style here. Super Saiyan, Shaggy. This was my villains mashup, right? This is my Batman villains mashup. Batman villains mashup, right there. I'm running out of juice in my phone here. Just give me a second. I might need to plug it in. Just give me a second here, guys. I'm just going to grab a plug from my phone. Hopefully it will reach. Oops. Hopefully it will reach. Oh, it's not going to reach. It's not going to reach. Maybe I can borrow your phone. Maybe I can borrow your phone. 12% also? Maybe I'll go till my phone runs out. How about that, guys? It's okay. You gonna plug this one? Where you're from? Okay. We got Wreck-It Ralph in a Marvel style. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take these pictures really fast, guys, because my thing's dying. Borderlands Marvel style. Borderlands in Marvel style. We got Monsters Inc. in a Marvel style. We have the third Minecraft in a Marvel style. This is the third one. Third Minecraft in a Marvel style. Roblox in a Marvel style. Roblox. And this is Toy Story in a Marvel style. Toy Story in a Marvel style. This one here. Okay. Got Sonic in a Marvel style. Sonic. And we have Mortal Kombat in a Marvel style. So all the originals are going for sale, guys. All the originals. And I do have some prints as well. I'll show you guys that in a minute, okay? And, of course, we have Monsters vs. Aliens in a Marvel style. Have you ever seen that movie? That's one of the lesser-known movies there. And this is a Thundercats piece that I did a while ago. I think this is in the store already. But this is a Thundercats piece I did. This is when Thundercats Roar came out, and I didn't like the art style, so I drew it in my style. So that's what we did here. So here, okay, this is Naruto in a Marvel style. This one, PJ Masks in a Marvel style. I had a lot of kids who liked this particular one here. They highly enjoyed that one there. PJ Masks. So, look at this. There you go. A lot of Marvel style, guys. A lot of Marvel style. But you guys want to stay, of course, we have this one here. We have that one here. We have, of course, the original art for the, what's it called? What's wrong with my brain? Avatar. What's wrong with my brain? Whoops. See, what's wrong with my brain? It's going away. I think these are in the store already, actually. These are in the store. But this one isn't. Donkey Kong. We got Donkey Kong in a Marvel style. Donkey Kong. And we have, this is the Villains mashup, the one we recently did. That video's doing pretty well, actually. That, what's it called? The 15, was it 10? Or I think it was 11 MCU villains mashed up into one. So that's what that was there. And we got Venom and Joker. Venom and Joker mashup. Right there. Okay, so. And these are just some covers that I've done. Let me just quickly take a picture of this. This is cover for Transformers that I've done. These are just a few covers for Transformers that I've done. Let me just quickly take a picture of these guys. Here, I believe this is Nightbeat, #1. This is Transformers Infiltration, number 3, I think, number 3 or 4. This is Transformers Armada, number 10 cover. Okay. So, before we go to the big one, guys, I do want to show you some of the fresh. Maybe no, I won't show you that. Let's just get to the big one and get this over with, guys. Unless I have something here. Because I'll admit to you guys, I'm getting pretty tired too. I'm getting tired going through all this stuff. So much stuff. So much stuff. Wait a minute, I'll just quickly go. This is the bit of bigger portfolio. And this is actually not the one. This is not the one, but I just want to take a few pictures here because I want these online. This is the cover to Transformers. I'm losing it. Transformers the movie. Search for Starscream. That was the number 2 cover. This was the number 5 cover. These were the original art to that. This is Beast Wars number 2 cover, I believe. Issue number 2 cover for IDW. And then this one was Transformers Armada number 7, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Transformers Infiltration number 1 and number 2. So all of these are published covers, guys. All of these are published covers. Okay, and then we have Winston here. Okay, so these are more of the Overwatch guys. Overwatch here. So then we have Winston here. This is one of my favorites. Winston. We have Reinhardt, I believe. Reinhardt. My wife's like, it's going to take forever to get these in the store, probably. I forgot his name, one. I forgot his name, too. This is Torbjorn. And this is, I forgot his name. Wild Hog? I forgot his name. This one here. I like this one. This one's fun. Okay, we have here... Ah, man. I'll have to go back and research these guys, but I'm just going to take their pictures anyway. So you guys, if you are a big Overwatch fan, you'll probably just tell me who it is for sure. Okay, and this one, I forgot her name. Now this is a fun one. This is my tribute to Greg Capullo. This is Greg Capullo's creation, the Creech, and this is versus Armored Batman. This is one of my favorite drawings. I think I did this live also. This was a long live stream. We did this for like six hours or so. And then this is a dinosaur. This is a lot of Transformers. Guys, I've done so much Transformers. So much Transformers. So okay, so I'll just leave that. And now it's on to the big one. Maybe that's what you guys were waiting for. The big one. Let's get to the big one, and we're gonna call it a day. This is the big one. Where is it? Time for the big one. Where's the big one? Okay. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Ah, here it is. It's hiding because it's so big. It's hiding. Okay, guys. Now we got the monster. The monster here. All right. So this guy, my friends, this is like my best work. I'm gonna be totally honest. This is my best work right here. Okay. Not saying the other work wasn't the best, but these ones here, these ones are gonna go for the most amount of money because they took so long to do. Okay. Oh, I even got more art there that I saw that I don't have time for to show you. So I'm gonna put all of this artwork away here. Just make some room. Get ready for the big stuff, guys. You guys ready for the big stuff? Here we go. All right. Big stuff. Here we go. Ready. Boom. You guys remember this, right? Right there. Just to show you, because you guys don't know, it's hard to tell unless you're actually there. This is a letter size paper, and you see the size compared to this piece here, right? This is a letter size paper. By the way, this is my friend Amy Rose Eisenbach. But that's the size difference, right? That's how big that is. It's a huge piece of paper. You see the size of my hand compared to it. It's big, right? So we have Galactus here. And all of these are going in the store. I don't have any ties to any of this stuff. We have my Mandalorian piece right here. Okay, it's a double page spread, so 2 images here. Okay. Oh, let me take quick pictures of this, though I should have them, but... Ah, phone's dead. Love, can I borrow your phone? Wife's there. Hey, man! There you go. Okay. Oh, it's charging. I got charging. Okay. So just a second, my friends. Just get... There we go. So, just taking quick pictures here, guys. So if you've seen the big pieces in my store, you'll know the range. These are a lot of money. These are a lot, and it'll take a lot for me process it. This is my Avengers Justice League mashup here. Avengers Justice League mashup right there. And we got the Thanos Venom original art. So again, double page spread. Double page spread. Just to show you guys the size again, this is a regular comic book size paper like this. So it's double the size. It's double the size, right? So quickly, just take a quick picture of everything. Next, we have, yes, we have my Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim versus King Kong versus Godzilla, which I actually sent to the director of Pacific Rim 2, Steve the Knight. I sent him a print of this. He loved it, right? And this is the Bumblebee movie here. The Bumblebee movie. What's the store? It's JamesRaysMedia.com. James Rays Media. Now, some of these I will have to take out because they're actually bigger than the pages. So, I think you guys seen this. This is Batman v Superman. So I drew this a while ago, and as you can tell here, they fight like that. Like that. So it's actually bigger than the pages. You see that there, guys? So, but they also work individually as well. So, again, guys, this is one, I'm not tied to any of this stuff anymore. You know? It's not that important. Now, there are a few pieces that I am tied to, and I'll explain. I think there's actually a few of them in here. There are a few of them in here that I am tied to, and I'll get to that in a second. Hello! How many pens do I go through? A lot. Next, again, this is the Power Ranger section, my friend. Power Ranger section. So, this is, as you can see how much bigger this piece is. This is a double page spread. This is a little bit bigger. So this is one I did here. Again, I did this in 2015. I did this particular piece in 2015. And then this one here, this is a Ultrazord. That's Ultrazord. I did that later. So, let's take a quick picture here, guys. There you go. Okay. So these are, this is bigger than the biggest portfolio, guys. Okay, and here, Devastator. Devastator here. And we got a Titan. Colossal Titan here from Attack on Titan. Okay, so these are the monsters, guys. These are the monster artwork here. And then Monster Titan. Now, guys, if you're looking for prints of these are already at my store. They're already available. You can get them right now if you really want to. The prints, the black and white version and the color version in my store already. So, next. Okay, so these are two covers that I did actually. These are two covers. This is for Optimus Prime number 14, I would like to say, and this is for Micronauts, ROM Micronauts. Okay, so these were two actually published covers. These were published already. So let me just quickly take a picture here, guys. This one here. My friend Alex Milne, he would always make fun of me because I would always draw my covers oversized. But the reason I do them oversized like this, on occasion, I don't do that all the time, is so that when I shrink them down, you know, the detail gets compressed and looks better. And so technically I don't have to make it that much detail, but I have to make it bigger. That was my theory. Anyway, so that's okay, Jehu. You came right on time. So to see this, okay? So this was a series I did on my YouTube channel here. So this is Cobra and the Decepticons, and versus, if I bring the camera down here like this, this is G.I. Joe, and the Transformers here, like that, right? So let me just do a quick picture, guys. Boom. Boom. So maybe I should take a picture this way. Just take a picture this way, guys, because of the lighting. You see my feet? Okay, so here's one of my more popular drawings here. This is the big Voltron. That's the big Voltron there. Look how big that is. That's a big Voltron. Most detailed draw Voltron. Yeah, I look like Jane Johnson. I'll take that. I'll take that, Zach. And you know how I was saying, there are some that I might not sell. This is one of them. I might not sell this one. This one here. This is the most detailed Metroplex. I might not sell this one. And the reason is because this was the very first most detailed drawing I've ever done. This is this is the most detailed one. Yeah, very first. So the very first ones, those are the ones I'm considering not selling. Though, I don't know. I don't know. I might. Right, so we'll see. So let me just take a quick picture here. Voltron and Metroplex. Again, these guys are some of the best sellers in my store in terms of the prints, for sure. So there we go. Brawl Star says you're one of my favorite artists. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, my friend. So you're an artist too. So again, guys, if you're an artist, you'll enjoy the new era. Don't get me wrong. You're going to enjoy it because I'm going to be creating the craziest pieces of art I've ever done in my life. Okay? There's no more of these simple 1-hour drawings that I'm trying to get done just in a day. No more. They're all going to be crazy drawings, all going to be challenges, and I'm mixing them with entertainment. Okay? So you will enjoy the new channel. However, if you want to learn my process in drawing, you want to watch me draw these in real time, my second channel is where you want to go. YouTube.com/JamesRace. That's where you want to go. All right? This is the cover to Lost Light, I believe. And this is another one I'm not selling. And let me tell you why. Let me take a quick picture here first. So this is the cover to Lost Light number 8, I believe. And this one I am not selling. And I'll tell you why. Because I started my YouTube channel in 2013, and I took a break in 2014. When I came back to YouTube, so 2015, this was the first piece I did. So this has a historical significance to this channel. So that's why I probably will not sell this particular piece, this one here. Well, it's a fun one. This one. Ah! Here we go. First appearance of Unicron. So this was published in the comics. Actually, this was actually published in the comic. And then this one here, you guys saw me. I actually drew this live on this channel. How many of you were here when I drew this piece live here? Our 50 Spider-Man piece. This 50 Spider-Man piece was a lot of fun. I don't know how many of you were here live when we drew this, but this was a fun piece to do for sure. Okay, so this one's already in the store. I know that, but I will show you guys anyway. But you guys know this is one of my favorites already. This is the Box Office Brawl. Box Office Brawl piece. Marvel versus DC. This is already in the store, so you already know how much I would sell something like this for. It's in there, okay? But again, the prints are there also. Okay, this is one of my best-selling prints, for sure. This is my Witcher piece. Here, guys. Witcher piece, and you can tell it's 3 pages, 3 comic book pages. The Witcher piece here, as you see here. Again, one of my more favorite pieces here. We're definitely willing to part with it. To the right person. There you go. Trying to get a comic art. How do you tell me a big piece of art? And how do you do the white frames? A lot of that's digital, my friend. But big piece of art. The question is, if you want to get into comics, you don't need to do big pieces of art. That might be a misconception you think looking at my stuff. By the way, this is from Evangelion. Again, this was from my friend Apple. And then this one here, you guys saw this already. We're getting into the big stuff right now. This is the 100 100 flashes. 100 flashes, my friends.
Speedsters.
100 speedsters. Apologies. Thank you, my son. 100 speedsters. 100 speedsters right there. There you go. This was a fun one to do. Took a long time. Like these ones, they take about a week. These guys to do. These ones took about a week to put together. So, fun part is putting them back in the plastics. So as you can see here, you have Batman here. Though, you know, because I have a space here, I'm going to put... Oh, makes sense. Batman and the Joker. Look at that. Batman and the Joker. There we go. Batman and the Joker. Now we got the Joker. Oh, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. But, not tired enough to show you this Batman right here. See my feet, guys. You see my feet. So this is my 100 Batman. One of my favorite pieces of all time right here. 100 Batman. Here. Took a long time to color. My buddy Thomas Mason colored this one for me. Very happy with the way that one turned out. That was a fun one to do. How do you get a hand-drawn piece of art into a computer or a laptop? By scanning it, my friend. By scanning it. And then I will quickly show you this one as well. So again, guys, all of these are going to be for sale. Now, they won't be cheap, but they'll all be for sale here. This is my 100 Wolverines. I really enjoyed this piece. I thought this one turned out great. It's unfortunate the video sucked. The video, unfortunately, the video did not do as well as I thought it would. It really didn't. It was really unfortunate. So, okay, so I'll move this over here like this. And you see the next one there in the line. Before I do that, though, let me put this back. My artwork's so big, they don't fit in the portfolio. While my wife makes dinner there, if you can hear the flashing. Ah! There you go. There you go. Okay, so this one here, if you saw my Stickman video, this is from the Stickman video. Let's just turn this like this. I'll bring this back so you guys can see. So this is my team of Stickmen. Right that. $35 for that Wolverine. Ha ha! No. There you go. One second, guys. I'm just taking a picture of this team Stickmen. Stickmen here. This was a fun one. Did you guys see Bill Murray here in the corner here? I thought that was a fun one. Am I going to make a color print of the Wolverine? I don't know. Because I never got it colored. It was never colored. So. Who here is a Filipino? Who here is a Filipino? Maybe you'll know this one. This is the Mars Ravello Philippines characters here. You see that? It's Mars Ravello Philippines characters. There. I actually drew that when I was in the Philippines. I drew this one when I was in the Philippines. So. And, of course, we have the Gundam that I drew in Japan. Right there. 150 for the Wolverine. No. Now, speaking of big artwork, now we're getting to the big ones, guys. Now we're getting to the big ones. Here we go. We got Captain America. And I will pull this out here. $100 Captain Americas. Again, the video did okay, and this is one of the ones that kind of after this video, because this took me so long, guys. You guys know how long it takes me to do. How long this takes me to do a piece like this. A lot of the stuff is on my store, my friend, but this is, I'm selling the original artwork now. So the original for sure isn't in my store. But after this, I got a little disheartened. Actually, not just this one. It was the Avengers one. I got a little disheartened because, what's it called? Because, you know, the views weren't there, you know. It didn't go as viral as I would have liked it. Like, this one got a fair amount of views, but nowhere near what I wanted it to be. And even this one here, the Deadpool one, the Deadpool mashup one, it did okay, but nowhere near where I wanted it to be. So that's the Deadpool mashup. Let me just take a quick picture. Like that. You're welcome, Henry. Thank you. A lot of the originals are in the store for sure, but these ones aren't for sure either. Here's a Harry Potter fan. Here's a Harry Potter fan. We got some Harry Potter going on here like that. Now, you know, in this video, I was gonna do the whole series, guys, but this video did so poorly, and for the amount of work that it would take for me to do it. Amount of work it would take for me to do it, just wasn't worth my time. And then we have the Doctors here. This is my Doctors tribute. I'm gonna put this in the store, but I'm not gonna sell it for too much. This won't be worth that much, to be honest. My Doctors tribute there. Is my foot for sale? I don't know. I don't know if you see my feet in there. There you go. Okay, thank you, One Mighty R. Thank you, my friend. Now, this one here, this one's not for sale because this is actually a present for a friend of mine. But this was from the 7-year stream. Thank you, One Mighty R. You did an amazing job. Go subscribe to One Mighty R, my friend. Everyone subscribe to One Mighty R. You just got monetized. There you go. And this is my 50 YouTubers I did when I hit 1 million subscribers. And a lot of the YouTubers reached out after that. And this is actually how I met Guava Juice. It was through this piece. We, of course, have my Kobe tribute, which you know I'm not going to sell, for sure. But this one I am going to sell, though. This one here. This one here, I'm willing to part with. This was my Avengers Endgame piece here. I'm willing to sell this one. Sorry, I'm just taking a picture here, guys. 1 second. So this one I am willing to sell there. Hi, Who? How you doing? Okay, and we have my Chris Jericho and Kevin Smith piece. Relatively new. These aren't for sale. I'm going to give it to them. So. And, of course, my Chadwick Boseman piece, which you guys know is it's not for sale, for sure. There is one more here. Well, look, yeah. There's one more here. And there it is, my friends. This is the most detailed Unicron. Most detailed Unicron. There you go. So I think that is it, my friends. That is it. So, a couple things, guys. A lot of this original art that's going up in the store, I'm not sure all of it because we just don't have time. Depending on the time, my wife's going to work very hard to try to get this up in the store before the new era begins. For sure, we are going to have a whole new set of prints starting November 1st. November 1st, a whole new set of prints are coming, okay? A lot of the Marvel style stuff, all of that, that's all going to be in the store starting November 1st, okay? So you want to look out for that, all right? And yeah, the prices are going to range, guys. The price is going to range. You'll have a good idea if you go to the store already and see how much I sell original art for. Something smaller could be like a couple $100s. Something bigger can go for thousands, depending what it is. So that's just how it is, guys. But this was a lot of fun, my friends. This was so much fun. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. And again, I got to bring the microphone closer so I can reiterate to you guys. This YouTube journey has been amazing for me. Like, literally, I would never have thought that I would be able to support my family making drawing videos. Like who would think you could do that, right? And I do well. And but I know it's time for a change. Things that worked literally even like a few months ago, they don't work anymore. The challenges I used to do, 10 minute, 1 minute, 10 seconds, they don't work anymore, right? Those old art challenges, they don't work anymore. So now's coming the next evolution of this channel, and it was time. So I am investing a lot more money into this channel. To be honest, it's very low margin, if I to be completely honest with you, because I'm just drawing, right? I get my pens for free from my good friends at Micron, right? So it was very low, low overhead. But now I'm investing a lot of money into what we're going to do next on the next phase of this channel, and I'm hoping you're going to enjoy it. Okay, I really, really am hoping you're going to enjoy it. So the next evolution will start on Sunday. All right, so please, if you haven't already, hit the bell. Join me on Sunday. It will be premiered, and hopefully you enjoy what I do there, because that is a template for everything we're going to be doing going forward. And I will drop a couple more videos out this week, just because they're videos that don't really fit into the new era, but I will put them here. And if you are an artist, please subscribe to my second channel, youtube.com/JamesRace. Okay, if you like the old era, we're going to continue it over there, okay? We're going to continue over there. There I'm going to have tutorials, okay? There I'm going to have vlogs. There I'm going to have podcasts. There I'm going to be drawing the pieces you're going to see on this channel live, and you get to see it before. Oh, Cinders, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. It says, love you. I hope you get your wishes for your channel. I am a Patreon. Thank you so much, Cinder, and thank you so much for being a patron. And thank you to all my patrons for joining in. If you guys would like to be a patron, by all means, please do. I actually have a couple mentorship tiers that I've opened up as well. For a certain amount, I actually talk to you personally for half an hour every month. And so if that's something you're interested in, by all means. Is there a print available of multiple Iron Men? There isn't actually, because it's not colored. That's why. So the new era is coming, guys. Please stay tuned. I am so excited for you guys to see the next evolution of this channel. And if you're asking what it is, let me give you a hint. What the new era is. Let's just say I'm going to put the box office in box office artist. Does that make sense? Sure, why not? There you go, guys. So don't go anywhere. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe so you won't miss any of the fun, okay? And thank you guys for watching, all right? Now, also, if you want to know why I'm doing that, I actually have a vlog video on my second channel. Don't be scared by the title, okay? It's called Am I Quitting YouTube in 3 Months, okay? Let me just say that I'm not quitting YouTube, per se. But I explain in that video what I'm trying to do over the next few months. Okay, so if you want to check that out, check out that video. All right? Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. But you might want to check out that video. All right? Okay, guys. I love you all. Thank you for joining me. Give me a high five. Give me a high five here. High five, everybody. High five here. High five here. Take care, everyone. Take care of yourselves wherever you are in the world. Please do stay safe. And thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best. My name is James. I am the box office artist. I'm here to say keep drawing. I'll see you all in the new era. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Goodbye.